Josh Griggs, a former Marine, fighter, coach, gym owner, and current licensed mixed martial arts promoter. And I got a brand new combat sports reality series called Gym Wars, and I'll be coming to your gym. So we are finally here in San Diego, just a few blocks away from the arena. We're going to be meeting Mike. He's the general manager, and he's going to give us our tour of the gym.
Hi, my name is Mike Lira. I'm the general manager of the arena. We consider the arena much more of a martial arts school, somewhat of an institute of martial arts. Rather than just a MMA gym, we've hired 15 of the most qualified coaches in martial arts. How's it going, Josh?
Good, man, good.
Good.
So we're here at the arena, San Diego, California, and we're going to start off before we do this humongous gym walkthrough, because it's huge. We're going to start off with the pro shop. Mike's going to explain a little bit about what he's got up here and what he's selling.
Well, primarily for the members, we sell everything from ringside gloves, ringside headgear. We have shin guards. We have 2 different types of mouth guards, everything from the stock off the shelf all the way up to dental grade mouth guards.
You got the Chris Lieben.
That's right, and we also keep Chris Lieben on the wall.
The Crippler.
Chris is one of our coaches. He's our MMA coach. So.
All right, let's check the gym
Awesome.
out. Come on around, Mike.
Let's do it.
Apparently this is the grappling room. I'm hoping there's not you got another one, or is this it?
No, we've got actually about 4 training areas here at the arena.
How many square feet right here?
Just right here, we're close to 3,000 square feet.
Nice. I mean, you got the cage, but you also have wall padding. You guys can do takedowns off wall padding. It's a lot easier on the back.
We do use the wall pads a lot.
So these panels here, as a promoter, I've rented 20 plus cages, and these are pretty straight. So you guys aren't using this that much, are you?
Not that often. And actually, we're thinking about replacing this area with mats and some wall pads to increase our grappling area here.
So you have another cage panel here. I think you guys are good on cages and cage panels, and I see extras back there.
That's right, we got extras.
This restroom back here, does it have a shower, or is it?
This restroom in the jiu-jitsu, the grappling area, does not have a shower. It's the only restroom without a shower. We purposely did that. We don't want wet feet where people put their face on the mat.
Let's go to the other side. So you think you have enough bags?
We got plenty of bags. This is a 25 bag station bag rack. Nice. We have a total of over 30 bags in the gym.
Do you guys use, I know you said you wanted more room on the other side, but you don't use this for grappling, or?
No, this whole entire room is a striking room. We call it the Lucky Striking Room. We dedicate it to our fallen boxing coach.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, Coach Lucky.
And you have 2 rings because
one's not enough.
So is this the final wall? There's no hidden doors to another room?
No, actually, this is the final door to the main gym of the arena. We do have 2 other training areas. We have a complete 3,100 square foot judo room, and we have a 2,300 square foot standalone strength and conditioning room.
Jeez.
And also, like I said earlier, we are building the 10,000 square foot facility across the way here on campus.
You got 2 treadmills over there. You got more bags. And then you will definitely not be getting any Thai pads or focus mitts from me.
Yeah, we probably definitely don't need any of those. Where are you thinking about having the event?
You know what? Right now, just by looking right here, if we took those bags down right there, I could put these mats, obviously nice and neat somewhere, and then put all the chairs here. Just by looking, I think I could fit 400 chairs, which is probably more than enough. But, it'd be a nice little event. All right, brother, thank you for the walkthrough, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's time for practice, so it's face punching time. Got to meet up with Coach Charles.
All right.
After completing the walkthrough with Mike, I realized this gym has everything. The one thing that they brought up was removing this cage, and that's going to give me the opportunity to put something back here and provide the gym with something, because other than that, 2 rings, a cage, plenty of mat space, unlimited amount of bags. I'm clueless on what to give them, but this is going to be my working area. But for now, we got to go back because the fight team's showing up, and we got to get with Coach Charles.
Hello, my name is Charles Martinez. I'm the Muay Thai and MMA coach here at the Arena MMA. I'm also our competition team director, so I set up all fights for our amateurs and pros in Muay Thai and MMA.
What's up, Charles?
Hey, what's up, brother?
How you doing, brother?
Good to see you.
How's everything going?
Good, good. Always good, man.
Nice, nice. A solid crew.
Always, man. Team practice.
Who's the guy in the blue shirt right there?
Andrew Jackson. He used to fought for us a long time ago, like right before I took over the fight team.
Is he amateur or pro right
Amateur. Solid, man.
I've seen that kid before.
Yeah.
Does he always train here at this gym?
He was for a long time. He's back now.
I know what about this guy right here.
Dom's a pro.
What's his last
He
name?
used to train Dominique. I forget his last name. But
Dominic,
he's a pro.
I forget his last name.
He used to train at
That won't be
Fight
him.
Ugly.
Oh, that's right. I've seen
Yeah,
him.
Dominique. Gabe's just a pure Muay Thai fighter.
And Jesse Taylor, I obviously know who he is. Just
Oh
fought
yeah,
for us.
Jesse's been
Is he got
everywhere.
anything coming up in Russia?
Just fought in Moscow, tough loss. He actually slammed the guy and got caught in a sub.
Oh, okay.
But they'll probably ask him back because the guy he beat in Sochi, Russia, just won and asked for a rematch. We also got Alex Trinidad, new pro. Relatively new
Alex.
pro, yeah.
Is Tyler going to turn pro, me, or is he going to be amateur for a while?
He's going to be amateur for a little while. He's just coming off an injury. He's 2-0, 2 subs. I mean, his stand-up isn't terrible, but it's obviously his weak point. But his ground game is really where it needs to be for a high-level amateur. Got Baby Joe getting ready to fight for the #1 contender spot in Bellator at 135.
Wow. How many fights has he had so far?
Baby Joe, about 40.
Oh, 40 overall?
About 40 pro fights, yeah.
Not bad.
Time, rotate, different partner. Same game, just lead hand, rear kick. Nice and light, light on your feet, be fast.
This guy here is Kickboxing Glory, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we had a bunch of guys fight on the undercard of Glory. We had a bunch of guys fight on Lion fight. He fought for Lion also.
Okay. Yeah, he looks familiar. Have you checked out Joe's roster at all?
Yeah, I have. I looked at it a little bit. He's got a lot of guys with fights. There's a little bit of a discrepancy on skill level. I mean, or experience on some guys. Some of the guys that I would have picked maybe don't have as many fights as my guys, and then vice versa the other way. So it's just gonna be a matter of finding. Like we don't have. Everyone's not perfectly matched.
Right.
You know, but it's never gonna be that way.
If
But
you got guys you want to throw in their debuters, that's the best thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take two of those guys and
we have a couple of guys that should be on that beginning skill level, and then as far as the pro fight, you know, I want Alex to be my pro fight.
yeah, and I think he has somebody. I talked to him a little bit.
That's
You
good.
guys will discuss that more, but
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Alex.
I looked at the roster. I see 3 potential fights that can happen, but you guys will barter all that out. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna
That's all part of the give and take, you know.
I'm not gonna matchmake, man. You guys can battle that out, but
I'm fine with that. I mean, there's
some debuters too. That's the main thing. If you guys get into a lock to where one guy doesn't want to budge,
Yeah.
we can always go to debuters. I
yeah,
mean, you
that's
guys have,
easy. I always have at least a couple of guys that are getting ready to fight,
Yeah, for sure.
so it's
And
not
he
that's
does
not
too.
a problem. Yeah, it's just a matter of weights and timing at that point.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll come out good.
Yeah.
Is Trinidad, you want him to be a pro fighter?
Yeah. I mean, he started with us as an amateur. He went, I believe, 6-2 or 7-2 as an amateur.
Yep.
Fought for the state title. His second pro fight was in Bellator. He's like, the guy that we started from nothing to something. We have other pros but we didn't start them from their first day. I mean, Alex wrestled before, but he's kind of our our guy that started with us and has gone pro since then. So
Joe brought up having a pro at 145, so
that's excellent. I'm good with that. 3-1. I know Alex's skill set is more than his record, and he's fought tough guys. Everyone he's fought he hasn't had an easy fight ever.
Right.
And he fought up in weight.
Yeah.
His first fight was at 170.
Yep.
So I mean, at 145, he's good. I'll take him against most guys around the same skill set. And I mean, ultimately we're putting our skill set against theirs, and I'm willing to take that chance because I believe the product is that good.
Good deal, man.
Yeah, I think if guys are scared to matchmake their guys, it's because they feel like they haven't trained them well enough. Our guys are well trained.
Yep.
Ultimately, it's a fight. You can only train them but so well. At some point, they got to apply.
The arena has a 3,000 square foot grappling area for jiu-jitsu, 3,500 square foot area for sparring and heavy bags, a 20-foot MMA cage, 2 competition boxing rings. However, they will be removing the cage for extra space. That'll be the area that I look to upgrade with useful gym equipment. It's now time to head over to the Escondido Fight Club.
name is Joe Phoebus. I'm the head coach and owner of the Escondido Fight Club. We've been in business for about 10 years now. Making money in the mixed martial arts business is not easy, but we've been able to do it.
What's up, big man?
What's up with that shirt, bro?
You got one for me?
Try one on that fits.
All right. Yeah. I gotta put this on before I come in, or?
Please do. This is our gym. Welcome, Gym Wars.
It's nice.
We've got these big roll-up doors here. We don't run the air conditioning unit much. When it gets hot around here, we roll these bad boys up. That's our ventilation for the day.
What you got back here in this room?
We got big plans for this little room back here. We'd like to do a lot of things, actually.
Put a cage or a ring in here for sure.
Yeah, we've given it some thought, for sure. What we'd really like to do after looking at it closer, we'd like to do some strength and conditioning back here. Pull-ups, sit-ups, maybe get some yoga classes going for the guys, flexibility. A lot of different things we can do with this utility room. Right now, it's just being used for private lessons. Let's take it back to the main floor now. Here's our bag rack. As you can see, we've got 8 racks on the wall and only 2 bags hanging. This is a problem we're trying to solve now. Problem with that is once we do get all the bags up, we're gonna miss this big wall here. This is the wall where we take down and work on our takedown defense.
Right here.
Off the wall, you're always kind of grinding. And yes, we do use that. We've only had a few guys bang their head, but welcome to the Escondido Fight Club.
Nobody's got shocked yet.
If you walk down here with me, you'll see this is just miscellaneous gear, kick shields, pads, bags. You've got your loaner bucket. Every gym has a loaner bucket. If you can't afford gloves, you can borrow some, but be aware they do stink. We've got our cubbies here. Bathroom, you can change, do your deal. Bleachers for the misses. Welcome to Escondido Fight Club. This is our gym.
After completing the walkthrough with Joe, this room stuck out the most. He's wanting to put strength and conditioning equipment in here. It's about 400 square feet, and I'm gonna do my best to fill this thing up with equipment. The other thing I'm gonna try to do for Joe is to fill the rest of these bags up, and if they're up to it, we're gonna come out 5 feet, and we're gonna add a cage panel all the way across. That'll keep them from using the concrete wall for takedowns.
Bro!
You got any prospects out here?
Yeah, you know, there is a ton of potential in this town, and this is just a small part of it. Shoot!
You know, this kid in the back, he fought for me in San Diego. I remember his
Kid
face.
in the blue, Samurai,
Blue
that's
shirt, yeah,
correct.
Samurai, yeah.
Tough as nails, man. They call him Samurai.
35er, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he stepped way up and fought at 55 for us, I believe.
Bro!
And what about the kid with the white shirt and black shorts? There's 2 of them, the skinny one.
Hasn't fought in a while.
Yeah.
We're looking to try to match him up for this for sure.
Okay.
Been working hard, getting back in shape. Kind of part of the game right now.
Yeah.
Bro!
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, he's tough, man. He's really tough. When he's on point, he's going to be tough to beat for sure.
Is he amateur or pro?
He's professional. He's 1-1 right now.
Okay, nice. All sanctioned fights, or?
Yeah, both of them are sanctioned fights. Fought down in Mexico for the sanctioning body down there.
Okay. And
took on the 85 champ on like a week's notice. You know, these guys can fight tonight, most of these guys, to be honest with you.
That's good because, you know, it's going to come around the corner quick.
We'll fight the champ on a short notice. You give us 3 or 4 weeks to prepare for somebody, you know we're going to win.
Yeah.
Bro!
Who's the guy over there with the hat and the Irish skirt on?
That's Pinky. He's not
Pinky?
Irish.
He's not Irish.
Great guy. Yeah, he's
Nice.
part of the program. Former fighter, wants to get back into it. Shoot!
He's got a unique look. I like it.
Different, for sure. Bro! And break. Big circle, guys. Big circle. Get your distance. Just a couple key notes. I don't know who's going to be in this. You don't know who's going to be in this. Everybody who showed up tonight should stay in shape. Be ready for that call 2 or 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now. I told them we're ready to fight tonight. You know the deal, guys. That's what we do. So 3 to 4 weeks, I told them we'll fight anybody in San Diego. That's where we're at, guys, okay? Everybody agree with that? Yeah. There we go. On 3, guys, EFC. 1, 2, 3, EFC! Thank you, guys. Okay, everybody back on the wall. Get back to work now.
Escondido Fight Club has a 400 square foot matted room, a separate 2,000 square foot matted room, 8 bag racks with 2 hanging bags. No ring, no cage panels. But this isn't a bad thing when you're on Gym Wars. There's a lot of training equipment that we can offer to better this training facility. All right, guys, we're going to negotiate these 3 fights. Actually, you guys are going to negotiate the 3 fights. You have the rosters in front of you. As far as matchmaking goes, I'm out. It's all you guys. There's a total of $30,000 that can be won, prize money. We're going to go with $10,000 per fighter for now. Once you're done and you're in agreement with all 3 bouts, you can go back if you want, if you have that much confidence in one of your fighters, and double down up to 20 grand. That'll leave $5,000 for the last 2 fights apiece. So $30,000 total. With that being said, go for it.
What you got?
I would like to match up Joseph Rodriguez. He's a 145-pounder. He's 1-1 as an amateur. Tough local kid. Pretty much had some unfair breaks in the MMA game, but I think he's game and he's ready to fight.
Well, at 45, I got Christian Leone. He's 5-1. You know he's relatively tough. He's coming off an injury, broke his hand, hasn't been training. He's got a little bit more experience, and you know he's tough. I mean, he is 5-1.
Come on, guy. Let's make it fair all the way across the field. 5-1's a big difference from 1-1. Let's play a little bit more on a even field if we could.
Okay, I understand. He is way more experienced. How about I got a debuter, Zach Tenorio. He's a debuter, Armenian kid, tough. He's boxed before. You know, I'm not gonna. You know, I wouldn't send anybody who wasn't tough, but he's boxed a little bit before, so I'm okay with him fighting a guy that's 1-1. I think that's as fair as I can make it with who I have.
Sounds good. I'll take that matchup.
Do you guys have anybody that's green with no fights that you feel is ready to fight?
Yeah, a bunch.
I have a bunch as well, but I mean, they've got to be fair fights.
You guys both have a pretty deep pool of new talent. Why don't you just throw 2 debuters in there if you can? Joe, what do you got?
I have a guy, local wrestling kid, good kid, 170 pounds, Corbin Urillo, and we'd like to give him an opportunity. He's been working hard, and I think he's earned it.
Corbin Urillo at 170, huh? I'll tell you what, first fight, I took a debuter against a guy with 2 fights. This fight, I have a guy at 170. He's got 2 fights. His name's Tyler Mead. He's 2-0, almost pure jiu-jitsu. Not much striking, not much wrestling. If your guy can stop the takedown, I think it's a good fight.
I like the matchup, wrestling versus jiu-jitsu any day of the week. We can take that fight.
All right, so fight 2 is Tyler Mead versus Corbin Urillo. You guys are good with that?
Yep.
All day.
All right, fight 3.
Okay, so you threw out the names for the first 2 fights. I want the pro fight to be Alex Trinidad at 145.
145, I don't know.
That's his weight class. He makes it pretty easy.
I have Greg Rydell.
Greg Rydell, what's his record?
He's 3-1. He hasn't fought in about 6 years. Took some time off for life and school.
Greg Rydell, 3-1. He hasn't fought in 6 years? Yeah, I'll take that fight all day. You sure you want that fight?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right.
So you guys have matched all 3 fights. So if there's any of these fights that you want to go and double down on, the table's yours.
I'd like to double down. I'll take the, if he'll take it, I'll take the Greg Rydell versus Alex Trinidad, and I'd like to double down on that pro fight.
What? Come on, man. You can't be serious. That fight's 70-30 in our favor. You sure you want to do that to yourself?
I don't see it that way.
I'll accept that all day, no problem. I'll definitely double down on that fight. Best of luck to you.
Bring your lunch.
See you soon. I'll get some contracts for that.